Okay, details for team event number 1. We're going to start on the ground overhead movement. The athlete will have time to preload the bar before the heat begins. Make sure you put the clips on for safety, otherwise you'll not be able to lift the bar. We're not going to permit you to lift the bar. At the count of 3, 2, 1, go, the athlete can grab the bar, push it overhead. We're just looking for a clear lock at the top, so hold it over top for me, Matt. Elbows extended on the frontal plane, right in line with his body. Knees are locked out, hips are locked out, and he's got control. This is a good rep. So we're just looking for that at the top. You can go into a full clean if you need to. I would advise not to choose a weight that you go into a full clean. Good rep after he extends those knees. The athlete's also permitted to snatch it if they want to. This is a ground overhead movement. So if they want, same thing, locking the knees out, control. Stands up, control, good rep. The official for all barbell movements will always be standing in the front left of the athlete, counting the reps. The score is the total number of reps multiplied by the weight. Okay? On the next movement, the rower. So the transition is from ground to overhead to the rower. The judge will preset the monitor to 2 minutes. There's a 1-minute transition in between. During that time, the athlete can prepare and sit on the rower, but they can't touch the handle. At the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Athlete will go ahead, begin their row. It will automatically be counting those 2 minutes, which will give us a really nice, precise distance for the row. Okay? He finishes the 2 minutes. Okay, that's good. Next movement is the burpees. So athlete will be standing until the judge or the MC calls out 3, 2, 1, go. We're looking for chest on the ground and a 2-foot takeoff. Okay? We also are facing the bar, so we cannot go parallel to the bar. This would be a no rep. Okay? Even if he jumps over 2 feet, judge will say no rep. He'll have to come back to the other side. If there's no rep on the burpee, then they must complete the burpee again. And 2-foot jump off. If they no rep on the jump, for example, the burpee is good, chest is on the ground, solid, and they do a 1-foot takeoff, no rep, the judge will say no rep, jump only. You need to go back to the other side. Okay, if you do that rep, or you do the 1-foot hop, and I say no rep, and they try to do a burpee on the other side of the bar, it won't count. Okay, it's still no rep because it's performed on the wrong side. So make sure you get back on the side of the bar that you got no rep on before. Between each round, there's a 1-minute rest. You guys can transition. Okay, you can stand at your new station, but you can't. Obviously, no reps are going to count. So the main thing here to point out is that the athlete who gets back to the ground overhead, they got a minute to put whatever weight they want to use. All right, so you're going to have to move. You're going to be tired, but you're going to have to move. Clips must be put on. It's the athlete's responsibility to put the new weight on if there's a new weight. The judge cannot touch the equipment. All right, and that's it for the transition. And then no one begins until the MC yells out 3, 2, 1, go. Keep in mind also for the judges are not going to move with an athlete, but the judge will stay at a workstation. So they'll judge all 3 athletes on that particular movement rather than rotating with the athlete. That is team event number 1.